What is good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best methods to make millions of MT in NBA 2K23 My Team currently right now. And before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and drop a like and sub up. This is my brand new channel, so you might not be subbed, so make sure that you're subbed up. But without further ado, let's get straight into this video. As you can see in the top right corner, I'm sitting at over 1.3, almost 1.4 million MT, and I still have all these cards in my auction house that I need to sell. So all in all, I'm probably sitting at around 2 million MT, and I've been using these methods to make tons of MT that I'm about to go ahead and show you guys. So let's get straight into it with these methods. So first things first, I've been investing, as you guys can see, in these playoff cards with cards that I think will have big games and evolve up to Dark Matters, and I've been doing this a ton, and I've hit a lot of these. If you haven't seen some of my recent videos in the weeks past, I hit Russell Westbrook, I hit Nikola Jokic. I hit numerous other guys using this method, and it's a great way to make a ton of MT because you can pick up any of these cards for cheap and sell them for way more when they evo. So with that being said, some of the safer investments that you can go ahead and make, first of all, is going to be Jokic. He's not actually going for 400k. I don't know why someone bid 400k on that. I don't know if they're buying MT or what, but he usually goes for about 150k. So if you have enough, I would take a chance of investing in Jokic because he can go up to a improved Dark Matter with 40 Hall of Fames, so it might be a solid investment. But the smarter investment and cheaper is going to be MPJ. They are already officially in the conference finals, and MPJ is bound to have a big game here against the Lakers. As you can see, one of them was up for 60,000. There's one for 49k. And yeah, 45k right there. So you can pick one of these up for about 40 to 45,000 MT. And again, all he needs is one big game here in the conference finals to go ahead and evolve up to a Dark Matter. And they are in a pretty safe spot because they have a full series ahead of them. And he is going to be a small forward that's 6'10". So if he does go up to a Dark Matter, he does have good animations as well. He will actually be at least 200,000 MT off rip, at least, maybe even 300k. So if you pick one up for 40k and sell him for 200, that's 160,000 MT profit just off of MPJ. I do have two of them, as you guys saw. I think two, it might be one. No, I do have two of them, and I'm going to go ahead and hold on to these and wait for him to have a big game, and he's going to go ahead and evolve up to a Dark Matter. But if you're looking to take a little bit more risk, you can go ahead and take a risk on Jayson Tatum, who, yes, he did struggle a lot in the beginning of the last game, but if you guys actually watched the game, you saw in the fourth quarter, he went off and he went crazy. He's carrying that momentum into Game 7, where he's going to be playing on his home floor. I personally am investing in 3 of these cards, and you can pick one up for about 100k, so it's not that bad. They used to be like 200k. He's only 100k now because people lose confidence in him. But I'm still rocking with Jayson Tatum. Go ahead and take a risk on him if you want, or you can risk on a Jaylen Brown. Or if you think the Sixers are going to win, obviously go ahead and pick up an Embiid. But with all that being said, we all know about these investment cards, but what are some other ways that you can make a ton of MT in NBA 2K23 My Team? So let's get straight into it with some nice sniping filters that you can go ahead and use. One of the cheaper filters that does work for people if you don't have a lot of MT is going to be diamond sniping. So with diamond sniping, the way you're going to set this up is you're going to first of all check how much diamonds are currently going for on your console. And as you can see, at 1500 they are not selling. What about 1400? 1400 they are selling instantly. So with that being said, you're going to want to put this max buyout to about, I'd say, 1100 MT, and go ahead and snipe every single diamond that you see pop up on this filter. But another way that you can go ahead and do it is by going over here and putting this maximum bid to about 750 MT and just bidding about 1200 MT, or about 1150 actually MT, on every single diamond that you can see. And as you can see, at the time of me doing this, it looks like somebody else is doing that, as you can see, and they're making a ton of MT off doing this method. That's why they're doing it. But if you can get in at a time where nobody else is doing it, you can be the one that makes a ton of MT like this guy is about to make. So go ahead and give that a shot. But let me go ahead and claim these real quick. And yeah, so another filter that I want to go ahead and show you guys is going to be a really good filter for people that have you need to have at least 30,000 MT for this filter, which a lot of you guys might have. But if you don't, you can obviously use other filters to go ahead and snipe up. And I'm going to be showing some cheaper filters here in a second. But it's going to be Dark Matter cheapest. Now, with Dark Matter cheapest, as you can see, Dark Matters are going for about 35k. 34 to 35k, and well, actually at 35k they are selling. So at 35k you can sell Dark Matters. So with that being said, you just need to set this maximum buyout here to 30,000 MT, and then obviously go ahead and keep the color on dark matter and just keep refreshing over and over again until you are able to snipe a dark matter. And if you're able to snipe one of the more expensive dark matters, you can even flip them up for a couple 100k, because anything can pop up on this filter. You can get really lucky and see some really good cards, but even if you get like a Desmond Bane or a Tyrese Maxey, you can still flip them up for about 35 to 36k and make thousands of MT profit per snipe on this filter. So go ahead and give this a shot for sure. But the next method that I'm going to show you guys to make a ton of MT is going to be one that some of you guys have been telling me about in the comments section down below. And it's going to be by going over here to this Desmond Bane, and you're going to go over here, and you're actually not even going to touch color. You're going to just put the theme on playoffs. And this is a great way to make MT. It's honestly a really, really good way to make MT. As you guys saw, that Desmond Bane was the Dark Matter edition of the card, was selling for 35,000 MT. You can pick up the Amethyst here for 15k and evolve him by doing the challenges and then sell him for 35k. That's 20,000 profit per card that you pick up. So all you have to do is simply pick up the card for 15k, the Amethyst edition, and go ahead and do the challenges for him. So once you pick him up, you're going to put him to your collection. You're going to come over here to the card evolution section, and you, as you can see in the middle right there, it would show if you have the Desmond Bane what you need to do. And you go ahead and complete the challenges. Hopefully it doesn't take you more than like a half hour at most, and then you can go ahead and evolve him up to a Dark Matter. And once you can do that, you can go ahead and flip him up for 35k MT. So every single time you do that, that's 15k into 35k. That's 20k profit per time that you do this. And if you keep doing it, if you do it just 5 times, which wouldn't even take more than a couple hours, that's 100,000 MT pure profit to your account. So if you're somebody that doesn't have a lot of MT, like you don't even have 100k, that is probably the best method to make MT right now. So if you did make it this far into the video, comment the word Bane for Desmond Bane, B-A-N-E, Bane. I want to see who got to see this method. It's a really good one. It was one that I had thought about before, but a lot of people have been commenting it. Not a lot, but a few people have been commenting it on some of my videos. So I wanted to go ahead and include it because it really is a smart method. If you have 15k or less MT, or even if you have like 100k, it works. Like I could even do it right now. It's 20k profit per card, but obviously if you have lower amounts of MT, it's one of the best ways you can grind your way up to 100k, and then you can go ahead and do some other filters once you get there. But yeah, I mean, I definitely would suggest you guys can do that, and you can also do that with other playoff cards as well. Like for example, if you go over here to, I don't know, any other card like Jamal Murray maybe, because he is a Dark Matter, you can go ahead and pick up the cheaper edition of him, which is a Pink Diamond, and then do the challenges and evolve him up to a Dark Matter and make profit. You can do that with any of them, but Desmond Bane is probably the best one to do it with. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Go ahead and drop a like and sub up. Again, comment the word Bane if you made it this far into the video. I'm going to be liking and replying to every single comment that says Bane. And again, I hope you guys did enjoy this. I'm posting my team videos every single day for you boys, trying to help you guys out, make you guys some MT, give you guys all these great methods. So I do appreciate if you guys can go ahead and leave a like and comment for me. And anyways, I'm out of here, boys. Peace out, y'all.